Gonna go. Right, it's currently 25 degrees, so we're off to the beach.
I like this hat on me. I thought we met.
It's one of my hats.
That one's better though. So we are off to the beach and we've just made a quick stop off at the warehouse. We're going to get like a little shade thing for Danny so that he can be well protected from the sun while we're out there.
And I'm going to get a boogie board.
Yeah, and we just think it will come in quite handy in the future, especially with the new baby just to have. So we're going to have a little browse around the warehouse and see what we can find.
We're finished at the warehouse and now we're off to the beach.
Let's go!
Here you are.
Thanks, Peter.
Oh, I'll grab the sauce. The sauce is in here. Ooh.
The sun can just get you. I hate putting sunblock on like at the beach. I'd so much rather do it like before you get to the beach.
Yeah.
Because then you're not sticky like right when you go to sit on the sand.
Yeah. I got, look, my feet are all sticky.
Is that from sunblock?
Mhm.
Did you sunblock your feet?
Yeah. Feet get really burnt.
What did you think of 2018?
It's pretty full on. A lot different. What do you think about 2018?
We did so much this year.
Yeah. I think.
I genuinely did so much.
Yeah.
Danny was born. He was so little.
He was little. He was tiny. He used to fit on my leg. He's still really little, but he just looks older.
Then we sold the house.
Yep, so we had the house.
You went to Hawaii for like almost 2 months.
Yeah, I went to Hawaii. It was pretty crazy. Still really want to take you and Jenny to Hawaii.
I started a business this year.
You did? Ellie started a little business.
Skiing this year was so much fun.
Yeah?
That was our first family trip we did. That's something else we did this year.
Oh yeah, true. We flew down to Queenstown. First time travelling with a baby.
We flew to Dunedin, then we drove. We did a roadie.
Yep. We drove to Wellington from Palmerston North. We flew. Then we hung out in Dunedin, and then we went from Dunedin to skiing in Queenstown. And that was like a good 3-hour drive. All with the baby.
And we stayed at the most beautiful place.
We did. Yeah. Stayed
Like you felt like royalty staying there,
yeah.
eh?
I love the spa.
The
big,
baths.
The baths. Like that place was
It was
amazing.
so cold, it would have been great to swim in it.
Yeah.
Do you remember what else you did? You booked a twin room rather than a double room.
Oh, yeah.
So when we arrived up, we had a single bed each.
Yeah.
That was not what we wanted after
So
8 weeks of being away from each other.
So to join 2 beds together. That's right.
And the housekeeping like helped us, like they didn't separate it.
No, they came in and cleaned it and just
they-
left the beds together.
Even helped to put the sheets back normally.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was such a cool trip.
We went on 2 trips away without Danny.
That's right, we went and saw Sam Smith
My birthday.
for Ellie's birthday, and that was awesome. And then not too long after that, we flew back to Auckland, got in a rental car and drove up to Kirikiri. And in that wedding we both, well, you had a big part in it, you did the makeup and you were
Maid of honour.
Maid of honour. I shot the video for it, and I took some pictures.
Made me want to get married. I said to Matt on the way home from the wedding, yep, I quite like this. And then Matt said, all in good time, Ellie.
It was a good wedding though.
It just felt so nice to be like, to celebrate two people that you really like, just and the love that they have for one another, and the families coming together were just so, everyone there loved them, and that's what made it special. Matt did a wedding video and it just was so amazing. I was very proud of it.
I was too. And it sort of opened the gates for more wedding videos, so I've got some more interest in booking in some jobs for next year. And then I guess the next step for me with the production stuff is some real estate shooting as well, and just more of this stuff, just creating. I just want to create stuff, even if it's bad, but I say that, and I actually spent the last week working on a video and I didn't like it, so got rid of it. Sit down.
Some big waves are coming.
More big waves. Big waves, Danny. Prepare yourself for the worst bodyboarding montage of all time.
So what do you want to do in 2019? Today's the first day. Do you have any resolutions?
Yep. I do.
New year, new you?
It's just go out and do it. Don't really think about it. Don't let your worries and your concerns stop you. Just go and do it.
Any goals?
Yes, I'd like to develop this, what we're going on here. Develop, we sort of write about it, we write vlog videos, but the thing is, it is hard to grab the camera out at every moment and say, oh, we're doing this and we're doing that. Well, I find it hard anyway, because there's a million other things going on, and we've still got the baby. We're actually lucky he's asleep right now. That's why we've got the time to
No, he's just woken up.
He's just woken up, there you go. But yeah, so with these vlog style videos, it's just my plan to sort of vlog, but produce nice videos.
He did wake up. He's gone back to sleep.
It's gone back to sleep.
Hard getting down now.
So
Up and down.
What's your New Year's resolution?
I don't really have any resolutions. One thing I need to work on this year is trying to have not lower expectations, but not have an expectation of myself that's out of reach, and also of other things, because I think this year I could have maximized some things that I didn't because I was too hung up on an expectation. So that's something that I'd like to work on this year.
Expectation of yourself?
Yeah, and everything and everyone. I hold myself and the things that I do to a very high standard, and it's a double-edged sword, because I like to be quite open, but then I also like to have things in order, and it's not really a possibility. But my goal for this year is to actually just really enjoy being a mum, because I think when Danny was born I just pressured myself too much to need to get back to my nursing and to, I don't know, prove this point that having a child wouldn't slow anything down. But one thing I've learned is that that's not really a reality. Like, having a child does slow things down, and that doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. And I just want, when the baby girl is born, I don't want to have, like, lose the bond that I did with Danny again. I just want to focus on, like, actually enjoying it.
Yeah.
Rather than just stressing out about having that high expectation and trying to prove everyone wrong, and when I think I could have done a 10 times better job if I just, like, released myself into the fact that this is what life is like right now. And I think for the next year it's going to be quite similar, where I'll still be working on, like, improving the things that I'm improving and making steps forward, but I just need to focus on the fact that I'm now going to be a mum of 2, and that's probably the most important priority that I have, and will be for probably the whole year.
Yeah, I think yeah, I've got goals, but my New Year's resolution should be to focus more on the family, and just sort of juggle everything evenly. I mean, it is hard because in reality, full-time job work sucks up most of your time. So I guess when I get home, I just have to get into the father mode and, yeah, look after the kids and enjoy it. Did it. 2019.